Hello everyone, welcome to the MrBenShow and welcome to another reaction video. Today we got Annapurna with their interactive showcase, their first interactive showcase, so maybe there's more to come if this is good. So interactive showcase for 2021. They put out a teaser trailer for it like a week ago, I want to say, and they showed off that Outer Wilds will be here. Wandersong? It's not the name of it, is it? We've seen it for the last few years now. I'd imagine 12 Minutes is going to be here. That wasn't in the teaser, but that's another Annapurna joint. Stray was another one they were showing off with a little hint of gameplay in that teaser, so I assume we're going to see gameplay of that. They announced that some games would have gameplay. Outer Wilds has DLC coming out, so that's why Outer Wilds would be here, even though that game came out 2 years ago. Yeah, we got 40 seconds, so I'll clap it over so I'll show the countdown. Solar Ash will also be here probably, or no, that was in the teaser as well. Solar Ash will be here, I assume, with some kind of gameplay. A lot of these games we've seen a lot of, so I assume dates will come with a lot of these games like Wandersong and all of those. But here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Turn it up in my ears. Some FMV action. There's that fishing game. There's 12 minutes. Pathless. Outer Wilds. There's Wandersong. I want to say that's the name of that game. That might be a totally different game. Autumn. Oh, we're hitching. Is that Sayonara Wild Hearts and Ashen? There's the Stray gameplay that they showed in the teaser. That's basically the teaser, but a little bit of extras. I forgot what the card game is. It's the Ben Esposito game, who also made that raccoon game, Donut County. So very strange to go from that to whatever this card shooter is gonna be. Ooh, Ashen 2 would be cool. Ashen 1 was okay. It's super drab. But like, I don't know. It feels kind of nice to play. It was a little heavy.
Hello everyone, my name is Kelsey, and I'd like to welcome you to the very first Annapurna Interactive Showcase.
Ashen 2 would be
As we enter our 6th year, we want to thank everyone for the overwhelming amount of support we've received along the way. And because of that, we felt it was time to share what's next directly with you. Today we'll have about 25 minutes of new game announcements, deeper dives on previously announced games, and short profiles on just a few of the developers we are really excited to be working
an hour, 25
We
minutes
appreciate
isn't
everyone
bad.
watching and want to thank our partners from all over the world for making this possible. Now let's get this started.
I always expect an hour when they don't give time, because they didn't give time. It's not Wandersong, The Artful Escape is what it's called. Wandersong is the guy who
So you're
did
standing
that,
in the shadows of Johnson
that
Vendetti.
other game that came out recently.
It ain't so bad.
What do you think Wandersong?
It's just that I guess folks think they know who I am.
The soundtrack
Where
and
I
the
should be
visuals
going.
of this game are so cool.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
It kind of reminds me of like Oxenfree-esque, but super psychedelic.
I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
Boy you loved may already be gone.
Average stage persona you've ever seen. What does that mean?
On a ride across the dilated pupils of the
My
cosmos.
character has a bunch of lore.
The future is yours.
This
if
game is
you have
so
the
cool
courage
looking.
to grasp it.
But also, what the fuck is the game? I don't know either of those names. Okay, I know Jason Schwartzman. If they had faces, I would know. I guess, probably. All the blues and the pinks.
Oh, baby, we'll
September
have you back in time
9th,
for
okay.
breakfast.
And Game Pass, dude. Hell yeah. Sick. From Melbourne. Where are we going next? Los Angeles. Well, that what we.
I'm Ben
all the way
Esposito.
around the
In
world.
2018, I released Donut County,
Yeah,
a
you
wholesome
did, man.
game designed for kids and adults alike. After that, I decided that my next game will not be for kids or adults. It'll be a game for freaks. Neon White is a single-player speedrunning FPS
Neon
where
White.
you can
That's
sacrifice
why I
your
didn't
guns for
remember the name.
godlike parkour moves. You play as White, a dead assassin plucked from hell. As a Neon, you have 10 days to purge heaven of a demonic invasion, but you're not alone. Only the fastest demon slayer will earn the right to stay in heaven. As you play White's story, you'll have plenty of opportunities to get to know the other Neons. You can use a soul card's magic to shoot like a gun, or you can discard it to use its special movement ability. When to shoot and when to discard is up to you, but if you want to go fast, you're gonna need to discard your cards. Don't be afraid to use them. You can't take cards with you to the next level. Here's your handgun. Discard it to use Elevate, which lets you double jump to attack from above, or create new shortcuts. Here's your SMG. Discard it to use Stomp. It's self-explanatory. And here we have the
I
shotgun.
see.
Discard it to launch yourself like a
Okay.
fireball. Now let's put it together. I'll demonstrate a level for you. Neon White is made up
I
of
want the
tight,
soundtrack.
hand-designed levels that are meant to be
Just like
replayed,
the-
with new
just
things
like
to
I
do
love
as
the
you gain
soundtrack of Donut
XP known
County.
as
The soundtrack
Insight.
is probably going to be amazing.
You can share level times with friends, or if you prove yourself, you can compete on the global Neon leaderboards.
It has like
I
a
got a silver.
Counter-Strike
You can see I
surf
earned some
kind of
insight,
feel,
which unlocks a few new features for this level.
right?
Not bad, but let's see
I'm
what
not
it
the
looks
only
like
one
if we play our
thinking that, I
cards.
would assume. But the aesthetic's kind of like PS1 Kingdom Hearts. I kind of like
Piece of
the
cake.
level design.
Man, I practiced. Top medals improve your Neon rank, which unlocks even more missions. It also
Yeah, I
earns
see
more
PS1,
insight, which
PS2,
reveals hints for
PS2 Kingdom
shortcuts
Hearts.
and a hidden collectible in every level. Each one of these gifts is a mini puzzle that requires a clever use of card resources to collect. It's a Tattletale toy. I know someone who loves these.
A
Let's go
Furby?
find her. This is the map of Central Heaven. Here you'll get new missions and events where you can spend time with the other characters.
Bonds.
Giving gifts you found in your missions will deepen your relationships, which can lead to certain encounters. It's not a traditional dating sim, but there's lots of juicy content to unlock, like side quests exploring the underworld, and hidden memories from your past life, which might change how your story ends. During the 10 Days of Judgment, you'll find weapons made of human souls, meet angels in the flesh, and if you become the #1 demon slayer, they'll give you an ice cream cone. Neon White is coming to Nintendo Switch and PC this winter. If you're a freak, put it on your Steam
I
wish
love
list.
the
On
aesthetic
behalf
and
of the
everything.
team,
I don't know
thank
if
you.
I'll
We'll
like
see
the
you in heaven.
gameplay, but I don't know. The more I see of it, the more interested I am. Now that it's finally explained, I like it a little bit more than what I did when it was shown off. New partnership with Outer Loop. Outer Loop. Who? Who's Outer Loop? I know that name. Why do I know that name?
I'm Chandana Kanayaka. I'm the studio head at Outer Loop Games. I'm a designer and artist. We're my backyard in Bothell, Washington, just north
I know
of
that
Seattle.
face too.
And I run my studio out of my bedroom.
So I'd worked with Eka for several years previously on different projects, and he pitched me this game with a bird in it.
Falconeer,
we
dude.
prototyped that and pitched it around, and that turned
I see.
into Outer
Falcon
Loop.
Age, not Falcon Age. Falcon Age.
I grew up in Sri Lanka, which is the
Falcon
former
Age.
British
That's why I
colony.
know you.
Falcon Age. It's a sci-fi game set in a distant
He was
planet,
on,
but it's loosely based
this-
on anti-colonial sentiment.
I mean, he's
So
been
for
on
this
the.
new game,
He was
it's
on
an
the
idea I've had
Beastcast
for
a couple
years.
times. I
While
feel
we
like
were
he was
making
on
Falcon Age, I didn't know what exactly what the game
Giant
was
Bomb
gonna
Night
be,
show
but
at
I knew
E3 a couple
thematically
of
what we wanted to
times.
try to do. And
Maybe
I have a
I'm
writing partner,
misremembering
Meg,
that,
who
but I've
is
definitely
in
seen him on
Bangalore. It took
other
us a couple years to kind of
streams.
figure
Kinda
out the
funny.
core idea for the story and the theme, and then we kind of pitch it to the team and see how they like it. Deals closer to some of the
This
themes
is
I
my
wanted to
favorite
try to
way
tackle
to
next, which is immigrant culture,
show
growing up in the U.S.,
things, but-
gossiping aunties and overbearing parents and family pressure. Really, the game comes together with the whole crew of 15 and bringing their own specialty.
Myself and Eka, we knew each other back in California on my first job actually, and then eventually ended up starting Outer Loop. Every game I make, there's some aspect of juggling,
script tape
parkour,
is, like, super clean.
martial arts, skateboarding.
We're gonna go skating. This is all
A
Azo,
skate
that's what he does,
game.
right? So.
One of my main thing is
Hell
I want
yeah,
games to be
dude.
really accessible and easy. So I've been skateboarding for about 24 years, and I'm terrible at it. The Tony Hawk type of games, it's a break from reality of what actual skateboarding is and more of like
I don't know, man.
the
You're
things
doing-
I
you're doing-
actually want to do. You
And
rarely
most
crash
people who
in
say they're bad
skateboarding
at skating can't
because
ollie.
I'm trying to make it as accessible
So
to
you
as many people
do
as possible.
something, you know.
Good job. In my 20 plus years, this has been the most
in the
fun
Remo and everything.
team I've ever worked on. We wanted to put something out there that's more reflective of our lived experiences, which we feel like as a game will stand out. Our process has been find a unique theme that's not out there, and then mix it with some more familiar gameplay.
I want to see, yeah, the
And
skate game.
what we
Show
did
off
with
the skate
Falcon Age, and
game.
That's what we're doing with the new game. We're really excited to talk
Stop
about
talking. Let's stop talking and show it. Then talk about it. Talk about it while showing it. I want to see it. Memoir what? Memoir Blue? Memoir Blue. Is that also the name of the studio? Or no? Cloisters is the name of the studio. Cool. Coming to Game Pass. Hell yeah. Dope. It's very, can't remember the name of the...
Hi, my name is
Blind
Jessica
Girl
Mack. I'm a solo game dev
game.
from Toronto, Canada. This is my cat.
Unfinished One?
My parents, they
Sounds
started a
great.
computer store. This is like in the early 80s. And back then, most people didn't have computers in their homes, but we did. And I guess as a side effect of that, I was also interested in how computers work. I would always tinker with them. And I met a friend who gave me my first compiler. It just seemed like magic. Like, how did you even make not even a video game, but like a program? I started off working alone because there was nobody else. My first game was solo. And then the second game, I collaborated with a musician. Then I took some time to like actually sit down and write songs and produce them properly. The music in this game, I just feel more confident about. The analogy I think of is, let's say you're writing this song and you're like, we need someone to go off on the guitar at this point, guitar solo time. You can't tell someone how to do that. You just have to have the instrument in your hand and you have to feel it and you have to be like one with it and let it rip. It's the same way with video games. The computer is my instrument. The compiler is my instrument. I find I work strongest when I work in here, when it's just subconscious.
Music's great,
You're just
though.
flowing in
I mean,
it.
you made
and
sound
you're making
shapes, dude.
100 decisions a second.
crazy.
And then
Such a
by
good
the
game.
time you come out of it, it's like, it almost feels like you're waking up. With music, you can write a song that's 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and so much happens in it. Every 8 bars, it's like, it's something new, something new, something new. That's sort of the density that I want to put in this game. Music that can move you on such a visceral level is super interesting to me. And so all my games are music focused.
That looks sick.
The music, for me, is very much as important
More
as the
of
game
that,
part of it
please.
itself.
I guess the step
This
diary
time
makes
with
sense
this game,
because you.
it is an adventure game, but
I
it's
don't think you
action,
really
but
show
there's,
what's
like, this musical
happening unless you're
component
talking
to
about
it.
music.
When people play it, they won't know what to expect. I want to make an engaging experience, but not an addictive experience.
That's cool. It's like those old things that like you used to put like a Xbox. Like how Xbox, yeah, you'd play your music and the orb would like move to it. I don't know. What is that called? But it's like that, but a whole game of it with everything like reacting to the music behind it. That's pretty sick. Story of tragedy. Interesting. Okay. Storytelling. That's cool. I like it. It's neat. Weird little puzzle game. That's cool. Playable on demo on now available on Steam. Shadow drop a demo. But no series. Solar Ash. Do we have a date for Solar Ash yet? I feel like we did, but maybe we're wrong. Whoa. This game looks so gorgeous and so fluid. PS5, PS4, October 26, 2021. So maybe we didn't have a date. Okay. I got a date for it. That's soon too. Ivory Road.
What's the one with the where you have to guess who the little cartoon people are?
Stratego.
Is that it?
No.
I know both of them too. Why do I know both of you?
Well, hi there.
Hello.
My name is Davey Reedon. I was the creator of The Stanley Parable and The Beginner's Guide.
I'm Carlos Amandra. I was co-creator of Gone Home and Tacoma.
And
Makes
we
sense.
started a studio.
There we go.
It's true.
It's called Ivy Road.
We're working together.
We're making a video game.
We're working with Annapurna to make a totally unannounced game that we can't talk about yet.
We are very, very lucky to get to be joined by our good friend Daniel Rosenfeld, aka C418, the musician from Minecraft. And speaking of, Daniel is actually composing the music that you're hearing right now at this very moment. Let's go to him Hey there. Oh, hey, no. Sorry, I didn't. No. I don't want to. You're good. You're good. I'm just for the people. Just saying. You know. Hey. So.
Can we give him a treat?
No. Don't feed him. That's all right. We'll leave him alone. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
This is cool.
Cool. Ow. Who heated this tea?
It's cool.
We are both super excited about Ivy Road and about the thing that we are working on together that we can't talk about. All we can really talk about is each other right now. And
That's
so
true, I
I
suppose.
wrote a couple questions to ask you to kind of get to know you a little bit better, to find out more for the people at home and about sort of our studio culture and what that's like. So question number one, if you really are a true gamer, name 10,000 games.
Oh man. Well, I mean, honestly, there's like Final Fantasy 1 through 10,000.
Okay, actually, I didn't expect her to get that right. A bus leaves Atlanta at 10:30 a.m.
Okay.
Traveling
Okay,
west
what are we
at
doing
55 miles an hour.
Okay.
Why?
You don't want to leave Atlanta?
Last question for you here. Why do kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
You know, I understand the child psychologists have been debating this for like decades. You know, there's two schools of thought on the subject.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you very much for joining us for this discussion of the studio values of Ivy Road and the things that we care about.
Let's cut to Daniel.
Let's cut to Daniel. Cheers.
Cheers. Tea.
Tea.
Cool. Vancouver. Game updates can deep.
So you've decided to be an insurance commando. Pirates are
Do I know
kidnapping
this
cats
game?
from our
I
ships.
don't know if I know this game.
Luckily, the cats bought our deluxe insurance package. Your mission? Eradicate the pirates by any means necessary. Protocol 127.1.
Yeah, I don't think I know this game.
No bullets, no problem. Protocol 832, being smelly and what to do about it. Oh no, you're making smell clouds. You're so dirty, a space pirate smelled you. Wash your whole body. Beware of blades. Protocol 999. Waste not, want not. Skin Deep. Wishlist now on Steam or blendogames.com.
I said it was a
And
game
remember,
update.
if you screw up, it's not the end.
Is it just that now you can wishlist it? I've never seen this game before. Defibrillated. That sounds so weird to say. Platform updates. The Pathless. What about the Pathless? New DLC? Oh no, Steam. Okay. That's right, it was a PlayStation 5 exclusive, right? Or just PlayStation exclusive. Cool. What remains of Edith Finch? Oh, cool. It's not. I guess I don't see why it would be bad playing on your phone. Okay, it's cool. I'm dead. I love the name of this game. August 9th, cool. Is this on PC already? Such a cool game.
Hi there.
Oh, this game. That's what the FNB game was.
How do you do it?
This game made me so uncomfortable watching people play it. I don't know. It's just so weird playing that game. More Game Pass. Hell yeah, dude. Gorgo is pretty cool. Cool game. Are they gonna end it with Stray? I guess so, right? Game update Stray. Montpellier.
Hello everyone, my name is Swan, producer at Blue 12 Studio, and today I'm going to show you more about Stray.
I'm just fucking up the name of like all the foreign names. My bad.
In Stray, you play as a cat who has fallen
Really
inside
pretty.
a mysterious and forgotten city. Separated from his family and injured, he will have to explore and survive in this unwelcoming environment. From the cat's unique point of view, players must navigate their way through the dangers of this unfriendly place,
cool way
and
to
use the
show
cat's
you.
skills to solve puzzles and uncover mysteries along the way.
Speaking of animals, my dogs are barking. Mute that.
Along his journey, the cat will meet a small drone named B12.
That's the name of the studio.
Using the drone's ability to interact with objects in
Blue
the world
12. Was
and
it Blue
communicate
12?
with the strange inhabitants of this secluded place. Together they will work to learn more about the secrets of this forgotten community of human-like machines. Of course, a cat will always be a cat, and his
love the
adventures
game-
will
way
be
this
filled
game
with
looks.
friendly and playful interactions with his new world. But these machines are not the only inhabitants of the city, and some encounters will not be as friendly or safe. Running fast, jumping, and using stealth to avoid dangers will all be vital if you want to escape this city and be reunited with family.
Run away.
Unless you find a way to
This
defend
does
yourself,
look like the Back to the
and the
Future
prey
dude.
might become the hunter.
That's sick.
Stray is coming to PS4, PS5 as well as PC in early 2022, and we can't wait to show you more.
Early 2022. Cool. I would assume that was what they were gonna end on. Maybe not. New partnership, No Code Entertainment Productions. No Code.
It's funny, No Codes, I think we've kind of got the name of being a horror game dev, and for every game we've made, we've never set out to make a horror game. We've set out to make thrillers
Observer.
or atmospheric sci-fi.
Sounds like you making that noise.
We release it and everyone's like, that was terrifying. We're like, was it?
We've pretty much known each other since the 3rd year of primary school. I'd be round at John and Graham's house, or they'd be round at
A lot of
mine.
hitching.
You kind of think back and you go, oh yeah, I was
Not
not really a big horror fan,
horrible
and then you
hitching,
think,
but
actually, that's all we watched. I think
little
maybe Graham or
hitches.
Omar got the Aliens director's cut, and so just every Thursday for about a year after school, it went on.
We were always very close, playing in bands together. I think there always has been that sort of creative drive to sort of work on a project between us all, and so this, in many ways, feels very natural.
I always knew if I was going to start something, I'd probably do it with Omar or Graham, or both.
Making games as a job, I wouldn't have believed my older self we'd be doing this and working on the projects that we've worked on so far.
Personally, for me, No Code, and it's not because I'm working here, but they are one of the most
Flies
exciting
back
studios
in my
in
book.
Scotland by far, and
Right in
I've
the
always sort of had it in the back of my head that if I was ever going to jump ship, it would be
Clip that
to join
out.
them. It's incredibly encouraging to see where we could go, both as a company, but I think what we could do for the city of Glasgow as well.
So we're working on a new project. You know, this project's kind of like our biggest project to date, and obviously we've scaled the team up. We've doubled in size.
It's something that I didn't think we'd really get a chance to work on, you know, like something we'd be able to do in our career. It's one of these opportunities that come up and you just kind of, you have to move along with it. You know, we're taking what we do and what we love and trying to push it to the next stage with a bigger budget and a little bit more time. We've never really set out to make a horror game, but we've kind of ended up in that. Whereas this game, we are setting out to make a horror game. I don't think anyone's expecting what we're going to do next.
Got my attention.
Which makes it even more exciting.
I'm excited. Hell yeah. New horror game from the people who made Observer. And apparently they didn't mean to make a horror game with Observer, so hell yeah. Outer Wilds DLC.
Hey folks, Alex from Mobius here. Just wanted to give you a brief update on what we've been up to behind the Veil of Shadows. First off, Mobius and Unity have partnered together and are working hard to bring Outer Wilds to the Nintendo Switch. We look forward to having it in your hands this holiday season. We are also very excited to officially announce that we're making an expansion for Outer Wilds, and it's going to weave directly into the existing world and narrative. Now, if you played the game,
They
you
not
might be
already
wondering,
officially announced it?
how?
I'm pretty sure they already
And also
officially
why?
announced it.
And those are very good questions. Okay, without further ado, we hope you enjoy this willfully cryptic trailer for Outer Wilds' first and only expansion.
Cool. Another game with not a lot of music, but when there is music, it's really good. Oh, I see. Black Hole Sun. So is this gonna be a different loop? But I guess that wouldn't make sense. Maybe. Echoes of the Eye. There's more to explore here. September 28th. Did they just put a date on it? Hell yeah.
Thank you so much for watching our first showcase. We
Cool,
hope you
that's it.
enjoyed this sneak peek into the world of Annapurna Interactive. Until next time.
Montage. Just turn my controller back on real quick. I can pause it. Cool. Cool. Yeah, a lot of those games we knew. The new studio announcements, those were cool. I'm not a huge fan of Dev Diaries ever. Often they make me super angry. But the indie vibes with Dev Diaries are a lot different than the indie vibe of a Dev Diary feels a lot different than like EA BioWare Dev Diaries or whatever. But new studio announcements kind of fit that a little bit more, and that's cool. A lot of cool collaborations and stuff. Stray looks so fucking sick. I want to play Stray so badly. Yeah. It was fun. It's a lot of fun. And a lot of these games I'll play. If not, they all look good. So that's something Annapurna has always kind of under their sleeve. They at least all look good, and the music's always good, even if they're not your type of game. Yeah. With that being said, guys, it's been fun. It's been real. Peace out, Cub Scouts. Bye.